everybody, my name is Fiona Milton, and welcome back to my channel. Um, we're here to talk about Game of Thrones. Um, I did a part one, so you gotta see part one before you see part two. We're talking about episode 4, um, and we're gonna here to talk about um, um, what happened with in the courtyard with Jon Snow saying goodbye to Tormund and Samwell Tarly and Gilly and Ghost. Um, um, Tormund saying to Jon, "You're always gonna be a Northern Arthur. You're always gonna be that wildling, even though that you was a crow." Um, also, um, he said, you was always welcome in what and you wanted to stay here. Give him that that type of invitation. Um, um, and saying, can you take Ghost with you when you go up north? And there is no place better than him. um, I felt, he should have took Ghost with him. Because the simple fact is, and I'm gonna say that more in depth in a few hours. Um, well, let me just not say that yet, and then just continue. So they say their goodbyes, and then Jon um went to go and hug Gilly, and he was like, "What?" He was like, "Yep, you pregnant, girl." So that's what happens. Um, and 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 she said, if it's a boy, I'm gonna name him after Jon. Then he was like, well, I hope it's a girl. So and then and then um Sam, you're like, you're the best friend that I ever had. And they get into that emotional thing when they have together. Um and I felt that. Even though I felt like Sam maybe should have died in the last episode, because I feel like that man took an L on the last episode, or at least do something. But so then they went on that merry way, and then now I'm gonna talk about Ghost. Now, Ghost was a ride or die, loved his owner no matter freaking what. And you should at least say goodbye to Ghost properly. Give him a good petting, Tell him that, he was a good boy, a good dog, a good companion. It's because you had a little bit, I'm going to have fun with Drogon moment. You decided to cast off Ghost to something freaking better. You don't do your dog like that. That dog would have died to save your life. And I felt like that is a bad owner. And I see his, and Kit Carrington said, was only CGI. I don't care. It was no damn. I don't care. It was CGI or anything like that. You go and say goodbye to CGI to that ghost. The ghost was Ghost was there for you in so many freaking ways. That was a good dog. And I don't care if he was CGI or for real. I don't care. That dog was a good dog. And I feel bad for Ghost. And he got to be cast out. And, and cast out like yesterday's dinner. So I felt so bad. And that's when I was like, John, you took an L because one with Ghost. And I felt bad. And then and then with the whole thing with all that. But I'm happy that that Torment is gonna have Ghost now, cause Torment will treat Ghost like he was one of his wildlings, have his back. So I'm happy about that. So and and that's about that. And we're gonna talk about Brienne and Jamie, but that's gonna be a separate video for that one. Just for Brienne and Jamie. Cause that is gonna be one of the that one's gonna be a separate video. And then Cersei stuff and Tyrion when in the last thing. And let me see what else I want to talk about over here. I want to talk about with the whole thing when Jon and told the battle strategy. And I don't think Dany heard Sansa. She just wanted to hear what she was hearing, and that's about it. And to me, if you want to be friends and if you want to get along with somebody, you need to start listening. We understand that you want to take down Cersei, but you need to take down Cersei in a clear mind manner. Like when Xena Warrior Princess in that episode, when she was trying to take down Hope, and and when Ares said your emotions is going over your head and you're not thinking clearly, that's what Dany is doing, the same thing that Xena's doing. Your emotions is taking over you, and your thinking is not working properly in the way that you want to take this approach. And Sansa never said no about not helping you. Sala said, let's have at least a few days. Let the soldiers rest because they just finished that long battle. You know, it probably would have been 1 or 2 days, and that's it. 1 or 2 days, and that's it. But no, but you wanted to, want to be in your own mind, be in your own emotions, and to me that, you know, you know, that whole thing, that you gotta listen to one another to make a plan. So that's how I feel about it. The next video is gonna talk about what the girls, Sansa and Arya and John's conversation, and then then after that it's gonna be Cersei, and then in the end, and that's about it. Anyway, hope you're having a good day. Sorry about my voice. It is freaking weather. This weather wants to go up, it wants to be warm, and then it wants to be cold. So it's just like my voice. Sorry guys. But I hope you're having a wonderful day. Take your allergy medicine to make sure that you're doing good. But you have a wonderful day. Subscribe, like this button, and comment down below, and let me know what other movies or TV shows you want me to watch and review. And you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.